Girlie, what did you do to this person because they're not okay? It's giving they're sad, they're cold, they're overall just having a pity party. This person thinks they are the victim. They feel you are doing so much better off without them. If you don't think that's happened yet, it will. To them, you're independent, thriving, life is good for you. You look, it's almost like the sun follows you wherever you go. But they don't understand what kind of journey you had to go through to get to this point. You very easily could have taken the wrong path. You could have taken options that would have been very self destructive. You could have done that simply to cope. You feel extremely misunderstood by this person. Like they have given you no choice but for you to protect yourself. This person is not going out a lot, or if they are, they immediately like want to go home. They're very hidden. They're hidden from people, they're hidden from the world. They definitely feel like they want to prove something to you, but then it like again they revert back to this victim state where everything is happening to them. That's what they think, and not of their own doing or actions. Page of Wands, there's a lack of confidence here. There's a desire to have excitement, to be a leader, but it's like there's this energy of like there's a lot of growing up to do with this person. There's a lot here they struggle to express. They have this like strong kind of inner dialogue. I'm going to be really honest. Some of you guys are just going to outgrow this connection. As I said, that we have death. You are changing, you are evolving. Some of you, this is going to make perfect sense because you're already feeling that shift. But you might see this person and just feel, for them, love is almost just like looking in the mirror. It's almost like they're having this whole theatrical play, but it's just like with themselves. And you're like, yeah, I feel trust has absolutely been broken in this connection. They have definitely made their own bed and now are like lying in it. The more you detach or heal or like give to yourself what this person couldn't give you, the more they're feeling like this void, they're feeling regret. They are realizing what they lost because you could have been offering something here that was very true, very genuine. Some of you even were willing to fight, and you might not do that with a lot of people. It was this energy of you were like really persistent. Okay, let's dig deeper in part two. Somebody feels like you are the queen of the show, you are running things. You're somebody everybody looks at when you walk into a room, and this is this is keeping them up at night. Your glow up is actually keeping them up at night, and what they're noticing is this lack of desperation that they might find in other people. They try things, they try to do it in a very desperate way to get attention, to make something happen. Like there's this grasping, and with you, they're like, you make what people try to embody natural, second nature. I'm hearing the song Conceited in my head. They somewhere feel they might not find somebody like you ever again. They have these scenarios of like, what if, and like seeing what you two would have looked like long term, like seeing what could have life there could have been. This person has a lot of ego. They're so caught up in their own negative self-talk, or like even self-image perhaps, that not talking about any of their feelings to you, to them, is like self-preservation. We have me and my ego, and we also have the unsaid. So there's a lot of things unsaid, but this does feel like a too little too late sort of situation. When you stopped abandoning yourself for them, they started seeing your worth, which again, like no shock, but this feels very much like when you were not there to feed their ego, those insecurities, they never healed within them. They were just getting like a form of validation. And so it feels like they went searching for the next high. Some of you guys don't even realize what is in the cards, how the next years of your life are going to play out, what's going to come for you, and like how you are, again, for some of you, potentially leaving this person in the dust. And it very much gives the one that got away. It feels like the universe never wanted you to be with the dusty, whether they were emotionally dusty, financially, like whatever the case was. They're like, we never even wanted that permanently for you. We wanted it temporarily to trigger, to complete some sort of karma. Some of you are like, oh, this connection it was only my downfall. It's gonna be like you hitting a pit and then skyrocketing. Sometimes, I think often heartbreak actually is the best thing for us because there's no more false safety nets. You have to adapt, you will change. And you will be thinking to yourself, oh, I'm exactly who I envisioned I would be when I was like 10 years old. Like, I really am that girl. or, inject whatever pronouns. Okay, because this is a general reading, it will not be for everybody. If you do want to book a more accurate personal reading, the link will be in my bio. If you are able to donate to my fundraiser towards Ibrahim, you guys are helping him and his family survive. It means so much. I love you. Bye. This is going to be your biggest glow up yet. The glow up is practically offensive. People are literally going to be like, you didn't have to pop off that hard. You didn't have to take that ending and make a new beginning that is so big, that is so transformative, that no one even remembers the ending. No one, like, that chapter, nobody's focused on that. You know when people call celebrities mother, it's giving mother energy. Mommy, sorry. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know who ruined your life, what ruined your life, but they just did you the biggest favor. Money struggles, who, we don't know her. Bro, this combination, this is literally the Taurus and Scorpio axis. This is money, resources, and other people's resources. You will look back a year from now and notice that your life is significantly different. There is a big new beginning coming into your life, so this could be a new opportunity, a new job. This could be a raise. This could be a big move. Literally, good fortune. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You have ancestors who are guiding you, spirit guides, God. Those of you who are praying or, I don't know, connecting through your spiritual practices in some way, it's literally working. Literally, you're being really protected here. This is the type of reading that gets me giddy, that gets me excited. You were once wild, don't let them tame you. Period. That is really the primal Scorpio energy coming through. Some chain is breaking you. You are not doing what other people expect of you. You're not changing yourself, dimming yourself, or masking yourself for anyone else's comfort. You're breaking some sort of confinement is what I'm seeing. There is a very, very feminine and nurturing energy coming from you, though, and I almost feel like this is an advice that just because you are being blessed doesn't mean you have to minimize or make yourself smaller because you feel luckier. You feel like, I have to do less or I have to hide this. You are a rare bloom, one of a kind. Your presence is a gift. Someone watching this is feeling underappreciated. You better walk and know the gift that you are and not let anyone in the world take that away from you. Like they say, if you got it, flaunt it. And like you literally, you have it. I guess you could say it quality. Let's move to part 2 and see what's happening in your love life. Men are intimidated by you. I hate the term girl boss, but yeah, you're a girl boss. I feel like you are the opposite of pick me. You're the siren. You're like, you're like, don't pick me, please leave me alone. I think you really have this attitude of as if. You're deeply polite with your words. You have really good manners, but it's like your attitude, your aura says something completely different, which actually makes you more unapproachable than some of you even realize. We have the siren coming up. There's something about your words here being very being very quick and witty with your words. I think you see through people. You can see through people's intentions. I feel like there's not this over glamorizing or romanticizing of men. You're just like, I kind of see you as you are. I see you as people. It does take a lot to impress you, and you don't get into relationships really easily. Something to do with your hands. So you could also read tarot, or you like to do manicures, arts and crafts. You have this very feminine energy, Queen of Cups. People can sense you're intuitive. It's deeply in tune with your emotions. We already kind of looked at this, but yeah, I am seeing financial independence coming through. And you are somebody who fantasizes about the world being your oyster and seeing these possibilities. And because you're like that, that comes into fruition for you. So there's all these different doors right now, and I am seeing like a lot of fantasizing, a lot of dreaming about desires you're wanting, and you are making plans to come closer to these things. You are entering like an era of change. Your attitude is really changing in terms of how you are going about certain things. There's going to be a lot of choices to make based on all of these possibilities. Do I want to be the jack of all trades or the master of one? We have casket. I'm really sorry if some of you guys have lost someone, or there could be someone coming through here, a loved one that's really supporting you in your evolution. They're saying don't look back. You've been doing this thing where you have been being more bold, and they're really like cheering you on. I feel like you're moving on or being forced to move on from a lot of love situations or things, people, places, environments maybe that once brought you love, like in a season of definitely transition. It's like the old you has died. So the possibility for new experiences and people opens up here. Some of you are really stressed. So maybe you recently went through a breakup, or there's a situation, connection, a person who's causing a lot of emotional strife. I feel like the universe is going to help clear situations or people. Somebody's leaving your life, has left. So it just feels like a lot of change. You had the death card, so a lot of change is happening, and at first your body's going to panic. Even if you're really excited at first, whenever we're going through any shift or change, even when it's ones we're asking for, there's like this period of just accustoming your system to the newness, to what it doesn't know or understand yet. It just wants to know that this is safe and it's okay. All right, if you guys could consider donating to my fundraiser towards Ibrahim, that would be really great. It helps him pay off a loan and just with basic survival. And as always, this is a general reading. If you do want to book a more accurate personal reading, link will be in my bio. I love you guys so much. Bye. The person you're thinking about right now is in some depressing ass energy. They're like, I lost my wife. Literally, this person doesn't know what to do with themselves. The marriage card again, Hierophant. This is so funny to me. This person's like, I better run in before I lose you. I better win the race before someone else does. Not us having the Five of Wands, literally competition, a race. You might have even been involved with someone else, or you're gonna be involved with someone else, and it's gonna trigger this person. It's like sending them in a spiral. This is an impulsive person, or they're gonna be impulsive with you. And I feel like you don't trust them. They're not going to lay out all their cards on the table. I'm getting kind of like, again, a little bit of a toxic, impulsive energy. I see you living your best life, moving on, and this person wants to come in, and they're going to come in, but it's not really with an apology. I feel like you're going to be like, why are you bothering me? Like, why are you bothering me in the first place? Like, for what, if you're just going to not want to let your guard down? It feels like everything with this person always feels hard. Like, it has to be really, really difficult. Or you have felt in the past that you've gotten really close to something, but you weren't getting the breakthrough you wanted, and so you've entered a season, or you're entering a season of just new life, new possibilities, and new adventures for you. You really, if you haven't already started to feel it, you're literally going to be feeling way more healed, like you're moving on and this person is feeling it. You really disconnected from the world. Like, I feel like you went into hermit mode. You had to take a breather, and I'm hearing find yourself, and you did so much of that. So when this person comes in, it might feel a little bit disruptive. Ooh, girl, they're trying to spend quality time with you. It's very much things are balancing out now. The Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving, so something is balancing out here. It is very much giving, oh, how the tables have turned. I feel like you're not getting the clarity you want out of the situation in the upcoming months. You still feel kind of uncertain. There's just a big blockage and barrier when it comes to trust and even like clear communication. But the difference this time around is you've changed. You've transformed. You're a lot more in control. Let's move into part 2. Your person is kind of crazy because they're like, oh, I'm not with you, but you're still mine. Okay, like, I don't understand that, but that's what's going on apparently. There's separation. There's a lot of silent treatment here. This, right, Ketu and Libra, just there's a lot of distance when it comes to relationships. I don't know if you guys are feeling it in the air. There's a longing towards independence, and towards building, right? Building your identity. And so this might surprise you, but you're going to get comfortable with distance in regards to this person. You're going to get comfortable and strengthened by being on your own and being independent. I'm seeing you're going to be dating new people. You're getting back out there. The energy is kind of sad. I don't know why it makes me sad. Yeah, guys, I said it makes me sad, and the sadness card came up. There's sadness about the situation from this person's end because they saw potential for more, and that's a sad feeling. And they're missing you. They're thinking about you. They're yearning, but I don't know, like, what went down with you and this person, but it's so weird. I'm just getting so much physical distance between you two, and again, the energy's so weird because they still, the song that I channeled was The Hold by the XX, and it's like your cold shoulder, or you pulling away your hand doesn't lessen my hold. It's like, what are you holding on to? Air? Like, you're not there, right? So it's weird in the sense how they're holding on to you. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I'm getting the weirdest channeled energy of like where they're ready, they do feel safe in a sense, but also they don't. It's really weird. This, like, there's this feeling of I feel so safe with you, but they're so comfortable with their space. They're so comfortable with the distance between you two. What are this person's feelings for you? Oh my god, what did I say? They're comfortable. They're taking their sweet time. You know, when it comes to this connection, you need time. When it comes to love in general, for you guys, you need time. Like, you really need this time for yourself. There's a huge energy. I don't know if you guys are feeling it, like the hot girl summer vibes, where it's so much growth can happen for you during this time. Like, you're not always going to get this space. You're not always going to get this freedom. So it's like, take it. Because, like, once you're cuffed, once you're married, like, that's it. The end. Moo. Yo, this is so... Oh my god. Part 2.